galaxy of Star Wars, the Old Republic, or should I say, the Imperial fleet. Now, introductions may be in order, but they may seem futile, as why should I waste half the video introducing who I am when you can just discover that for yourself by watching? And it's not important. All that is important is you find the sleep or relax you desire and fulfill your Star Wars fix. Now, one thing I should say is I have recently returned to Star Wars, the Old Republic, having played in the previous expansion, I believe, Onslaught, and now a new expansion has been released, and therefore I have returned. However, this game was a large part of my teenage years, me being a young man in my early 20s. This game took up a huge part of my early teen years, and I played quite a lot again during the coronavirus lockdown and managed to formulate this healing character with the assistance of some fantastic people I met in the game, and become a good member of the community. For once, when I used to play as a teen, it was just enjoy the game. However, for those of you who do not know about Star Wars, the Old Republic, most people may have heard of Star Wars, the Old Republic, as when it initially released, there was a lot of hype surrounding the game due to the fantastic and almost infamous trailers that BioWare created, and unfortunately they could not live up to the hype to perhaps majority of gamers, as the MMORPG style of game really is like Marmite. You either love it or hate it, and more so, I believe, when the game first launched, I did not play at launch. The content was not really there. However, we still had all of the fantastic, unique and individual class storylines, which still hold up greatly to this day. If you need your Star Wars fix, there is never enough Star Wars to go around. Now, obviously, players of World of Warcraft and the likes would have took to this game, unless, of course, at launch it wasn't exactly perfect, and it still isn't. But this game, it holds a special place in my heart for some reason. Maybe I am just a nerd for Star Wars. I also played World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV, but I always find myself craving the writing and storylines in this game, also a big ASMR buff. I've been listening to ASMR probably since around the time I was playing this game in 2014 and onwards. So this is why I finally decided to maybe make an ASMR channel where I can make videos at night without disturbing my housemates, whilst also being able to monologue. As you may be able to understand, I clearly like monologuing about things I'm passionate about, but talking in this soft tone of voice is also extremely relaxing for me, as I struggle to relax most of the time, and I hope this video finds you well and brings you comfort. Now, some of my favourite ASMR artists are Lloyd ASMR, heavily underrated. Relaxing ASMR, infamous for his older gentleman gaming videos, and also Ephemeral Rift, a huge name in the ASMR community. Now, as you can see, I have returned to this game. This was my old main character, and I have returned at the previous level cap. I played during the coronavirus lockdown. At least it was good for something. Yet I find myself rusty. Therefore, let me just log out. Give it a moment. My computer is from the Stone Ages. Yet, so as I have returned to the game, I decided to create a new character to help break me into the game. But I will show you some of my characters. So this was the first character I ever created, which was at a very old level cap of 55. However, as time went on, I ended up mainly playing the mercenary and defecting, should I say, to the Imperial side. This was mainly because the individual class stories, which you can see on the left hand side of the screen, all have their own individual storylines that are truly unique to their classes, and the Empire side are renowned for having the better storylines, of course. However, that's not to be understatement. So as you can see, most of my high level characters are of the Imperial side, whereas I do not have... Oh, bugger. We will fix this. Whereas I do not have as many Republic high level characters rather than the first one I created. Therefore, I decided to break myself into the game again by starting a new character, and I will show you this character before we dive into character creation. Now, as I create this character, I intend to maybe focused on relaxation and fulfilling your Star Wars fix, as I know when I watch ASMR I normally don't watch, I just listen. But this is the character I have created using a class I am not so familiar with, and I hope it will help break me into the game so I can begin playing on May Lim once again. And it's very strange for me coming back to the game, as now many servers have merged together, creating Darth Malgus, who is a pivotal character in Star Wars, the Old Republic. You may have seen him in the new blockbuster BioWare Star Wars, the Old Republic trailer. I never get sick of them. Yet, when I used to play, it was the Red Eclipse. Anyway, let us dive into character creation. I will not be using my level boost. I don't really like to use those. You get them for free with I cannot remember which expansions it was that I ordered, maybe Knights of the Eternal Throne. But let us create a character. We'll have a good look. Sorry. Okay. Considering I already have so many Siths, I must choose the Galactic Republic. The player base is not as prevalent on the Galactic Republic either, so we must do our bit. So if you are unfamiliar, you will see these are the 4 quote-unquote classes you can choose. But these are the true classes. So, the Jedi Counselor, for example, has a Sage, which could be a healer or damage dealing, much like a mage. Yet just under Jedi Counselor alone you have the Shadow, which is like a rogue in World of Warcraft. You may turn invisible and backstab your enemies. However, you are normally weaker due to this. They can also be a tank, generating threat to keep the monsters away from your party members. The Guardian and Sentinel come under the Jedi Knight. The Guardian can also be damage, but is mainly played for tanking, if I remember correctly, keeping foes away from your more vulnerable party members. And the Jedi Sentinel is a popular class in Star Wars, the Old Republic. For one, dual-wield lightsabers, which in this game you can fully customize with different lightsaber crystals, unique lightsaber colors and hilts. But this is a pure damage dealing class, so you get the idea. Every class has this variance between them. The Jedi Knight and the Counselor with the Guardian, the Sentinel the sage and the shadow. And then you have all of these for the smuggler and the trooper, gunslinger, scoundrel, mercenary, power tech, sniper, operative, commando, and vanguard. Now, I don't believe I have a Jedi Knight on the Galactic Republic side, so I know everyone likes to see a Jedi. So let us create a Jedi Guardian. Let's go. We will be male. Now these are all the different races in the game so far. You can unlock more, I believe, on the cartel market. These can be paid for with in-game currency. That's what we like to hear. Yet, you can also purchase them with real money, of course. You know, it's an EA game. EA Sports. It's in the microtransactions. Now, for this purpose, I mean, it would be rather interesting to make a Zabrak Jedi with the red skin. And this is the Sith race, which does not appear in any of the new Star Wars movies, as they are direct descendants of what I believe are called the Ratataki, something like that, who were the natives of Yavin 4, I believe, which is indeed in the modern Star Wars films. However, for this instance, I think I will go with human, as they have many different customization options for us to look over. But I would love a Torguta one day. Twi'lek is a good race. I remember purchasing this off the Galactic Trade Network, which is a player-driven auction house, like in games such as World of Warcraft, or could be comparable to the Steam marketplace. But let us go into the customization options. There are, as I remember, 4 body types. You can make a big dude who eats too many space burgers, a muscly man who drinks too many space protein shakes, or just average build who suffers with depression. Just messing. For some reason, I always like going with the muscly dudes, because armor looks badass on them. You can imagine some of the customization options in a Star Wars universe, and BioWare have truly gone all out. Now at the moment, we are looking incredibly awesome as it is. Let us following the theme of Obi-Wan Kenobi, which has just finished on Disney Plus and made me bawl my eyes out. I think before this video ends, we should attempt to create Obi-Wan. Now, of course, we're going to have to go with this option. More muscles does not necessarily mean more power. And we will first go with the hair, which is so we'll go through all the hair options to show you what is available in this game. Firstly is a majestic bald, which I use often. This is just your basic male hair, almost a emo fringe. Wow, speak of the devil. This is nice hair. If only my hair was this nice in real life. That is getting there. Very similar to Obi-Wan. Ah yes, this is definitely Obi-Wan style. That is pretty much Obi-Wan, but this is more like how we've seen him in the series. There's the Anakin cut and young Obi-Wan trim. Some fantastic hair options in this game, and you can unlock more through the cartel market. Now yes, I believe, what was it? This is probably our best shot. I prefer this one. We go to the skin color. Obi-Wan is not completely pale. This will do. Let's get rid of the beard for a moment and just go through the faces. Some of them are a bit scary. Let's see if we can find a face that looks. Oh my god, what is this? Obi-Wan Thurox, Louis Theroux. It may be difficult, but we will try our best. It's not looking good. Hopefully someone will look good if we throw a beard on them. Let's find the most generic face. Ah, this is good. Now if we throw Obi-Wan's beard on him, we may get some degree of success. Oh yes. Oh wow. Yes, that's a lot better. Oh my goodness. Probably shouldn't have touched complexion. Just seeing if there is any variance. Oh yes. Yes, that's fantastic. Wow. I think we've done a great job already. Yeah, his hair colour is a bit darker. some of the hair colours in this game. I sometimes like the white. Maybe we'll go with the white. If we're going to be playing this character, he looks really cool. But you can obviously unlock different hair colours through the cartel market. After all, this is an EA game, so we will go with the white hair as not to be too cliche. And you know what? He's probably one of the best looking characters I've made, and I'm glad I could make it with you guys. So I will call him Funtibund. It will be taken by me, but here is where I am going to make my goodbyes. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if so, please leave a like, and I will make more of this. I am sure I will get more inventive as time passes. Try to stimulate your senses more, and I am looking forward to just publishing more interesting content for you guys, and I can't wait to see where this takes us. But really, I am just enjoying being able to express my thoughts. But this video was more of an introduction to my channel. I felt I should address a few things, but I see a lot of people like character creation videos, so I thought I should throw that in, because this game has a very good character creation. So I may contemplate progressing this character with you, but I never watch ASMR Let's Plays. I just listen. So instead I may just focus on more centralized videos on relaxation. Anyway, if you have fallen asleep by now, I am privileged, and I'm glad this video finds you well, and I wish you sweet dreams. But if you've made it to the end and maybe wasn't trying to sleep and was just intrigued on where this video would go, or you're just listening along whilst relaxing, like I do so often, then I really appreciate you for coming this far, and I hope I haven't bored you to death. Thank you for watching, and there is more where this came from as I learn how to formulate better and more interesting ASMR experiences. Thank you.